Stuart Chapman and the Colorado Buffaloes want to welcome each and every one of you to this battle with Colorado State Rams for the Rocky Mountain Showdown. The Buffaloes are considerably the better team, a 79 overall rated team to a 72. Their offense is better, their defense is better. We expect the Colorado Buffaloes to come on top here, but the Buffaloes enter this year with a 1-11 record coming off of last year. This one's Buffaloes versus the Rams. Stuart Chapman will have his hands full this year, hoping to get Colorado back on top to where they once belonged. A very prestigious school, a team that could be good. It's going to be fun to watch with Christian Powell, the sophomore. And here we are at Mile High Stadium at Sports Authority Field in Denver, Colorado, home of the Denver Broncos. It's time for the Buffs to play some defense, and Cartwright with the catch there for a nice 9-yard catch from Connor Smith. Connor Smith hands this one off to Chris Nwoke, and Nwoke going to take this one up the middle for a 9-yard rush and a first down for the Colorado State Rams. Here we are, Gilmore in motion. Smith hands off to Nwoke again, and Chris Nwoke once again to the right side, this time for an 8-yard carry. 2nd and 2 upcoming, a play action, and Connor Smith just goes right through one of my guys, and Connor Smith takes this one to the house for the Colorado State Rams and a 49-yard rushing TD. Stuart Chapman coaching his first game at Colorado. He's on the road here at a neutral site. Let's go Buffs. Shane Dillon, the redshirt freshman, taking this read option. Not the fastest quarterback, but Stuart Chapman wants to implement this read option and get Chapman, or to get Powell and Shane Dillon going. Christian Powell there for 6 yards up the middle. 2nd and 4. Powell again takes this one left side, and Christian Powell a 7-yard rush and a first down for the Buffs. 1st and 10, Shane Dillon hand off to Christian Powell again. Christian Powell left side, only for a gain of 2. A 2nd and 8 upcoming for Colorado. Shane Dillon back to pass on 2nd and 8. Looking around, he finds Gerald Thomas, and Gerald Thomas pushed out of bounds. 1st and goal at about the 4-yard line on a 34-yard catch. And Christian Powell takes it in from 3 yards out. Touchdown Colorado Buffaloes. 7-7 here in Denver. And the Rams have the football. Hands off to Nwoke for a 0-yard gain. And Smith with the tackle. Connor Smith now drops this one off to Gilmore. Gilmore, he's going to get the first down after 11-yard reception. Crockett Gilmore, 1 catch on the day. Connor Smith back to pass once again. Floats this one to the right. It's going to be caught by Austin Gray for a 6-yard catch. Chris Nwoke up the middle, gains 1 yard. 3rd and 2 now for the Colorado State Rams. Here a handoff to Nwoke on the right side. Nwoke picks up the first down, makes a guy miss before being brought down for 6 yards, and a Colorado State Rams first down. Connor Smith here has a man in motion. Connor Smith and the Rams are moving the ball easily today against the Buffs. Drops this one off to Crockett Gilmore. Not a good pass. Loses 1 on the play as he gets caught up behind his lineman. Connor Smith back to pass once again. Getting hit and pressured by the Colorado Buffaloes. And that one's dropped to the ground. 3rd and 11. Connor Smith back to pass. Dumps this one to Crockett Gilmore. Crockett Gilmore stiff arms number 2 and picks up 14 yards and a first down for the Rams. 3 catches on the day for Gilmore. Connor Smith here. Connor Smith keeping the legs churning, but he picks up 4 and then finally brought down by the Buffalo defender. 2nd and 6, a dump off here to Gray. Austin Gray, a 9-yard catch, and a Rams first down. Connor Smith 6 of 7 on the day, 48 yards passing. Drops back on this one as well. Looking, steps up in the pocket and brought down for a loss of 5 yards on the day. Justin Solis has his first tackle and first sack of the year. But a dump off to Sammy Long, breaks 1 tackle and outruns the rest of the Buffaloes for a 31-yard touchdown and a lead back on top for the Colorado State Rams. Shane Dillon on a read option. He has a nice read and picks up 8. 2nd and 2 for the Buffaloes late here in the first quarter. 2 rushes for 30 yards, and Shane Dillon another one. Only picking up about 3 yards on that read option, but a first down for the Buffaloes. A handoff here to Christian Powell to end the first quarter. Christian Powell does pick up 10, a second and inches upcoming when we start the second quarter. The Colorado State Rams lead 14, and the Colorado Buffaloes only 7 at the end of 1. A handoff to Christian Powell to start the second quarter. Christian Powell takes it to the left side, and Christian Powell a nice run of 13 yards and a Buffalo first down. 6 rushes for 42 yards on the day for Powell. Powell takes this one to the right side. Christian Powell running hard and picks up 7 on the play. 2nd and 3 upcoming. A read option again here to Shane Dillon. Shane Dillon first down on an 8-yard run. And I don't know if either defense can stop these offenses. Christian Powell here to the left side. Christian Powell trying to outrun. Not the fastest, but only picks up 1. 2nd and 9 for the Buffaloes. A handoff here to Dante Abram. Abram picks up 3 and a 3rd and 6 upcoming for the Colorado Buffaloes, where Shane Dillon will drop back to pass here. Shane Dillon under pressure, and that's going to be a sack for the Rams, and that's going to be Aaron Davis, and that's going to force the Buffaloes to kick a 46-yard field goal, and it's good. The Rams still lead this one 14-10 with 4:40 left in the second quarter. Just a throwaway pass there for Connor Smith. 7 of 9 passing, 79 yards and a touchdown today. Connor Smith now on the halfback draw to Chris Nwoke. Nwoke does break 1 tackle and then brought down for 6. 3rd and 4 for the Rams upcoming. Connor Smith back to pass. It's going to be a halfback screen. No one reads it. Nwoke should have took that one inside, but he goes to the outside and runs out of bounds for a 13-yard reception. Here, a nice handoff to Nwoke, but brought down from behind by Webb. Good play there by Webb to bring him down without him getting any yardage. A loss of 2. Man in motion for the Rams. Smith back to pass. Smith dropping that one off for Kaufman. Thomas Kaufman a 10-yard catch in traffic. A 3rd and 2 upcoming. Connor Smith back to pass. A wide open guy on an out route. That's going to be Charles Lovett for a 14-yard reception as the Buffs had a blitz on that play. Man in motion, it is Cartwright. A handoff to Chris Nwoke. And Nwoke here taking this one to the left side. And Nwoke picks up 12 yards and a first down for the Colorado State Rams. Connor Smith back to pass. A float out to the left side. That one is dropped. And Connor Smith only his 3rd incompletion of the day. Good defense for the Buffaloes. Smith back to pass and a nice blitz from Webb. Set up by Stuart Chapman's defense. The Buffaloes get to him and a sack. 3rd and 17 upcoming. They run a halfback screen, and Chris Nwoke will not pick up the first down. Only picks up 8, 9 yards short, and a field goal for the Colorado State Rams here with a minute and a half remaining in the second quarter is good. 17-10, the Rams lead. Shane Dillon trying to get something going before halftime. Hits Hobbs there. Only his 2nd pass of the half, but it is completed. 2 for 2 on the day. Dillon drops back, hits Gerald Thomas, and Gerald Thomas hauls that one in for a 21-yard catch. 1 minute remaining here before halftime. Dillon back to pass, a quick throw out there to Paul Richardson. Paul Richardson has the catch, 10 yards. It was challenged by the Rams, but the play stands. Shane Dillon back to pass, finding Tyler McCullough. A 13-yard reception for that young man, his first of the year. Shane Dillon back to pass again, dropping this one off to McCullough. That one's incomplete and Dillon's first incompletion of the year. Nice defense by the Rams. Dillon back to pass again, floating this one up. Gerald Thomas in traffic, can't haul that one in. After 5 straight completions, make it 2 straight incompletions. And now on a 3rd and 10, back to pass, drops this one off to Nelson Spruce. Spruce can't pick up the first down, 4th and inches. And the Buffaloes decide to kick a field goal to end the half. 17-13 at halftime in this one. The Colorado State Rams are looking for the shocking upset over Stuart Chapman's first game here for the Buffaloes. Passing yards for both teams, the Buffs have 101, the Rams 124. Rushing yards 82-81 in favor of the Buffaloes. And time of possession belongs to the Rams right now. Both teams playing and protecting the ball very well. 0 turnovers for each team. As Christian Powell up the middle starts off the second half with a 14-yard rush. 9 rushes for 64 yards and a touchdown on the day for him. Shane Dillon a read option here. Shane Dillon takes this one to the left side outside. Picks up 5 and a 2nd and 5 upcoming for the Buffaloes. Here's Shane Dillon, a play action. Just going to dump this one off to Christian Powell. A terrible read. He probably should have just thrown that one away. A loss of 2 on the play. Shane Dillon back to pass. Here rolling out to the left side. Gonna be brought down by Aaron Davis. His second sack of the day on Shane Dillon. And the Rams retain the football. Here Chris Nwoke to the left side. Nwoke trying to pick up some yardage. Gets popped on the play by Marquez Mosley. But it is an 8-yard gain. But a mishap there for Connor Smith. A negative 3-yard rush and a 3rd and 5 upcoming after Parker Orms with the tackle. 3rd and 5 back to pass. A slant to Kaufman. Thomas Kaufman, a 16-yard catch here. His second catch of the day, has 26 yards. Connor Smith here making some changes. He does a read option, makes a guy miss, and there goes Connor Smith. Blockers out in front, and Connor Smith puts the Rams up by 11 and a 38-yard touchdown run this time after his 49-yarder in the first half. Christian Powell over to the right side picks up 3 on this one. 2nd and 7 upcoming for the Buffaloes. Shane Dillon pitched out to Christian Powell, and Christian Powell to the left side picks up 11 and a Colorado Buff first down. Shane Dillon here reads the read option perfectly, hands off to Powell, and Powell picks up 10 on the play, and Christian Powell now closing in on 100 yards for this game. Christian Powell up the middle there with another 10-yard rush, and that's going to give him 98 on the game with 1 touchdown. A handoff to Dante Abram there. Abram getting 0 yards, a terrible juke move. He needed to get some yards there, but Aaron Davis brings him down. A halfback screen goes to Abram, and Dante Abram has the speed to go. He's a lot faster than Powell, a lot more agility, and a lot more acceleration. But 3rd and 2, they're both sophomores. Shane Dillon trying to find Spruce, and that one's incomplete. But Stuart Chapman, down 11 with 2 minutes left in the third, decides to go for it on 4th and 2, and Shane Dillon picks up the first down on yet another read option read perfectly. 8 rushes for 30 yards. A handoff to Powell here. Powell has some space, trying to get to the outside, breaks one, breaks another guy, and picks up 5 yards. 2nd and 5 for the Buffs. 14 rushes, 103 yards for Powell, and Powell takes this one up the middle for another nice gain of 11. Make it 114 yards on the day with a touchdown on 15 rushes. A read option there. Shane Dillon picks up 4 and down to the 4-yard line. About to score here are the Buffaloes, barring a turnover. 44 seconds left here. Dante Abram, he picks up 3. He can't get in the end zone. The backup running back sets up the Buffaloes at the 1-yard line, where they'll hand off to Wood. Wood does not get in, and a 4th and goal upcoming. But never fear the Colorado Buffaloes, trying to score here as they're down 11 at the end of the 3rd quarter. They wait to the 4th quarter to try to punch this one in. Stuart Chapman 1 for 1 on 4th down conversions in his career. He makes Shane Dillon hand off to Christian Powell and a 1-yard TD run. A 4-point game now in this one. But wait, the Buffaloes decide to go for 2. Shane Dillon hits Nelson Spruce on a 3-yard catch. The 2-point conversion is good. A 3-point game. And 2 for 2 is Stuart Chapman in his coaching career here at Colorado, going for it on 4th down. A good defensive play by the Buffs there. 2nd and 10. Connor Smith drops this one off to Joe Hensley. A 6-yard catch and a 3rd and 4 upcoming. Here on 3rd and 4, it's a halfback screen, and they're going to be all over that one. Nwoke loses 2 yards. He gets hurt on the play. He's out 3 weeks with a strained back. And now the Buffaloes have the football. Christian Powell, a nice run, picks up 8, and the Rams cannot stop Christian Powell today. 17 rushes on the day for him. A broken tackle, a broken sack, and then a completion to Paul Richardson. The red-shirted freshman Shane Dillon. A huge time find, and he breaks out of that sack, and now a read option. He's going to pick up more than the first down. He picks up 14. Shane Dillon looking like a seasoned veteran out here. Hands off now to Christian Powell. Christian Powell looking for something. Cuts back up the middle of the field, and Powell for 9 yards. A 2nd and 1 upcoming. 132 yards on the day. 2 touchdowns. Powell is in the end zone, and they call him down short at the 1 we challenge. They say he's down. He did look down. But Christian Powell powers this one in for his 3rd touchdown of the game and the first Buffalo lead of the season late in the 4th quarter. 28-24 here. Alexander, the backup running back for the Rams, is in. He picks up 3 yards on that rush there. 2nd and 7, another handoff to Alexander. He's trying to break out of one. He can't. 3rd and 6 as Donnell Alexander is brought down for a yard of 1. Here we are now. Connor Smith, we got to stop him. He's back to pass here. Smith looking, dumps off to Alexander. Alexander first down, and that's going to be another Ram first down for the day. Connor Smith back to pass. He hits Hensley, and that's going to be Joe Hensley, who's finally pushed out of bounds after a 24-yard reception and now into Buffalo territory. Donnell Alexander, a huge run for Alexander. He's brought down from behind. An 18-yard rush with 3 minutes remaining in this one. Connor Smith back to pass, throwing this one to the left. It's caught by Crockett Gilmore. A 9-yard catch, a 2nd and 1 upcoming. Here we are. Connor Smith now throws this one to the right side. That one is caught by Jordan Vaden. A 9-yard reception. And now almost a 1st and goal. Smith back to pass. Smith under pressure just throws that one down to the ground as Uri Wright almost brings down Connor Smith. Only 5 incompletions on the day for Smith. A speed option. He's brought down for a 0-yard rush and a 3rd and 10. Jared Bell with the tackle. 3rd and 10, back to pass. Smith brought down on the play for a loss of 20. Smith is sacked by Judah Parker, and that could be the play of the game. A lob out there, and Crawley. Parker Orms and Crawley with the coverage. It's huge. A 1st and 10. Christian Powell here to the left side. Powell loses 2 on the play. A timeout for the Rams. A minute 20 left in this one. Christian Powell to the right side now. Christian Powell picks up 4 for the Buffaloes. Max Morgan with the tackle there. Powell up the middle here. Powell brought down. A 4th and 5. Brought down by Max Morgan once again. A punt by the Buffaloes. The 60-yard in this one are the Rams. Smith back to pass. Smith looking. Smith brought down on the play. Connor Smith, a sack for 7 yards. It's Josh Tupou with the sack. 3rd and 17 after just a drop down and a spike for the Rams. Donnell Alexander on the halfback screen loses 5. 4th and 21 for the game. Connor Smith throws this one to Austin Gray. An 8-yard catch, and he runs out of bounds. The Colorado Buffaloes and Shane Dillon come up to the line in the victory formation, kneel the football, and Stuart Chapman gets his first win as the head coach of the Colorado Buffaloes. They only won once last year. They win the first one this year. One more win could deem them successful. They take on FCS Midwest Tuskers in week number 2. That should be one where they win it. And Stuart Chapman, 1-0. Let's go, Buffaloes.